Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Animal Revolt Battle Simulator. As you can see on your screen right now, we have got a giant line, a giant list of nothing but Godzilla variants. And if we go through some of these are Godzillas that we've seen before. You know, if it wasn't in solo videos, it would be in tournament videos. We've seen actually this Godzilla win a few tournaments. But today we got a new day, all right? New tournament. Evolved Godzilla has never been in a tournament. Neither has the new Burning. And if we go all the way down to the end of the list here, this man right here has technically been in a tournament, but not like he is today. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be controlling G14. That's right, out of all these Godzillas, let me know which one you think's gonna win, but think wisely, because like I said, I will be controlling Godzilla 2014. Let's get it. I'm winning this tournament. I'm calling it now. Now, as you can see here, this is our tournament list, and you guys already know we're gonna go ahead and mix it up a little bit. Right when I stop, this is gonna be the final list. So whoever I'm going up against, we'll see right about now. And it looks, I'm going up against Shin Godzilla. All right, I got a tough round one, but then as you can see, Godzilla Ultima was actually the #1 seed. You mean to tell me I was the number 12 seed? You know what? It's gonna be a Cinderella story today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and just, can we start the tournament? Yeah, there we go. Start the tournament. We're locked in for a good one. It is a double elimination bracket. So if your pick loses, don't worry, you still got one more chance. Unless you pick Shin Godzilla. You're immediately going down, I'm telling you. Ooh, it looks like we have a nice little battle down here too. Thermo versus Evolved, that'll be fun. All right, let's just go ahead and start up the tournament with the first battle. Godzilla Ultima versus Heyay. All right, guys, are either of these two Godzillas your all's pick? It could be good for you, could be bad for you. Immediately, my boy Godzilla Ultima is kind of getting a beat down, I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Godzilla Ultima would pretty much easily win this battle. But you know what? My favorite Godzilla is Heyay and Burning. So like, I kind of want my boy to do good. Now, technically, Heyay Godzilla has a couple Godzillas in here. As you guys know, Heyay, evolves into Burning Godzilla. No beam clash, unfortunately, but they did hit each other with the beam. It looks like they got the same amount of HP right now. Already starting off with a very good battle in the first Godzilla battle of the tournament. Oof. All right, Heyay kind of getting tossed around now. Hold up. Not really, though. You know, like, they're not very strong towards each other, unless they both are just extra beefy. Like, that's 500 damage. That's not very good, Mr. Ultima. You need to step it up, sir. I mean, we'll see how long the first battle takes here. Just look, okay, here we go. We got an atomic breath. Not very much damage. Ooh, meanwhile, yeah, the Ultima Spiritus definitely just did more damage there. And now it seems that Ultima's kind of turning up a little bit. Like, as you can see, oh, there you go, a 1200 damage hit. That's what we need to see, bro. You need to be doing more of that, or else, hey, you better not get to my G14. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be cooking. I'm also not gonna lie to you. I totally forgot how to use the moves. So, we'll see if that hurts me later on in this video. Right now in round number 1, oh, Heisei's coming back. This is a very good start to the tournament, actually. Heyay is coming back in full force here. 500 damage. Look at the HPs. I need to make sure I didn't, like, jack up the HPs, like, a lot. I feel like, but they're also just not doing a lot of damage. So, like, that's kind of on them. Oh, there we go. Another atomic breath, which might do it. Oh, yo, this might be, I mean, this is first battle of the day. And this might already be the closest battle that we have all day. Godzilla Ultima and Heyay Godzilla over here having the ultimate fight. Who is gonna take it home? It's gonna be whoever lands like the next pretty good shot here. It looks like they both have about 500 HP left. Oh, and it looks like it's gonna be Heyay. Ladies and gentlemen, Heyay Godzilla takes down Godzilla Ultima. And I mean, technically, that is a massive upset. Godzilla Ultima was the #1 seed. So there you go, Heyay Godzilla moving on. We got Godzilla -1 versus 2021. And yeah, I just checked. We definitely did not like boost HP or anything. Let's see if it's any different this time. Oh, already, you should not let him get that move off. That's not good for G21 here. Look at the HP. I told him not to let Godzilla -1 get that atomic breath off. It's never good. And now we got -1 over here. Confident, roaring. Let's see what happens. I mean, you know, anything could happen, but now that G21 is this low in HP, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, if you pick -1, You are looking fantastic. That might be the fastest fight we have all day. I mean, we went from the longest fight to the shortest fight. Godzilla -1, congratulations. He'll be fighting Heyay. Now, though, introducing your boy, we're fighting Shin Godzilla. All right, here we go, guys. I'm a little bit nervous. It's my first tournament out here, all right? Don't make fun. I'm just gonna go ahead and run away from Shin Godzilla for a minute because, like I said, I forgot my moves. Okay, it is 1. So it should be like 1 through. What I'm not gonna do, unless I absolutely need it, I'm not gonna use our number 5 move. Oh no, Shin is kind of, he's starting good. Oh no, Shin Godzilla already doing 1,000 damage combo. Oh no, my boy hit me with a 3-piece combo with a fry. Okay, good, he's roaring. That's good, hit the atomic breath, hurry. Wait, that's not the atomic breath. Oh my. All right, you know what, hit the 5 move. No, he's hitting the, yeah, we gotta back him up right now. He's hitting the fire to the beam, which if you guys know this beam, it is strong and it's coming towards us. Okay, barely. It did 10 damage to me. Yeah, bring it back, big fella. We're kind of starting off the same right now, which I don't like. Nah, I'm retreating. Get back. Ooh, Shin Godzilla with the back beams. I do not want to be around, big fella. You already know if I get caught up in the back beams, I'm kind of cooked. Wait, here we go. Let's hit number 4 while he's roaring. Big mistake, big fella. Suplex. Ooh, 1,700 on the suplex. Okay, we got to do some stuff. Nice kick. Let's hit a tail whip. I think it's 3, right? Tail whip. I missed it. Retreat. Tail whip again. Bro, tail whip. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm throwing right now. We started off so good. 400 damage and another atomic? I bet. You want to do another? I'll do another as well. Atomic breath. Oh, wait, we might be able to melt him here. You know what? I'm going to end it off right with the tail whip that I keep. No, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Come on. Shin Godzilla has literally like no HP left. Come on, grab him. Grab him. Yes! Ending it off right with the beautiful suplex, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go ahead and roar for you one time for the. How do I roar again? This is awkward. All right, I don't know how to roar, but trust me, just imagine a roar, a victory roar there. And actually, by the way, if you didn't know, this is my move that I wasn't using. So just know, if we get to the championship, I might have to pull out the supercharged G. For right now, though, your boy is moving on to the next round. That's right, everybody, round of applause. We have won our first battle. Now we got Space Godzilla and Showa. And here they go in the next battle. Ooh, Showa Godzilla starting crazy. 7,000. Are you serious? Hey, I can tell you who I don't want to fight. And that's Showa Godzilla. Bro, how did you just melt Space Godzilla like that? Oh my. I just said I don't want to fight him, right? Immediately, Showa's going to the next round. Look who he fights. Me. That might not be good. All right, Burning G versus Godzilla Nemesis. All right, well, like I mentioned, this version of Burning Godzilla has never been in a tournament. So this is his first fight, and he has to fight this thing. Godzilla Nemesis. Oh, no. All right, well. Listen, I don't control who you fight, big fella. I just press randomize and all right, already 1,100 damage. Dang! That's kind of why I was feeling a little scared for Burning Godzilla. Okay, here you go. Oof, that is not doing a lot of damage. Okay, 1,100 though. It definitely could have been worse. But now Nemesis is pulling out his beam, atomic breath, whatever you want to call it. Oh, here we go. I don't even think that reached him, brother. What are you doing? And now you're getting too close to him because that beam can hit you. Oh, he went in. Burning Godzilla is not scared, which might be his downfall. Look at his HP. Not looking good for Burning, and if he lets Nemesis land this, it's gonna be over. Burning, what was that, bro? Nemesis moves on. I mean, technically everybody moves on, but like, you know what I'm saying? Burning Godzilla in his first fight was buns. ROE versus Final Wars is gonna be good. All right, in the next battle, like I said, this one should be pretty solid here. And I like the little colorage we got going on. We got the light blue, my favorite color, from Final Wars. Oh my, yo! We got the light blue from Final Wars, who is getting absolutely disrespected, versus the, you know, the purplish, light purple from Godzilla ROE. There we go. Nice atomic breath sent. Now, he did miss the explosion, unfortunately. That's gonna be bad for him. But he did get yet another atomic breath launched. Unfortunately, that one does not have an explosion at the end. Dang! He just tried to hit a little, what was that? A little side kick? That was kind of crazy. My boy out here throwing roundhouse kicks and getting launched across the map. Okay, Final Wars. As you got, dang, he jumped right back up too. Oh my. All right, finally landed one of those kicks. As you guys know, ROE is one of the best Godzillas that we have here. And he just might win. Ah, he fell through the map. Now, I will say his HP is basically done anyways. Yeah, ROE wins, and I don't know how you would say that, but like, you know, Final Wars kind of got stuck. You know what? It is what it is. Final Wars did get cooked. His HP was almost done anyways. ROE moves on. Thermo versus Evolve. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Evolve Godzilla's probably gonna obliterate. You never know, though. But not only is this like a cool battle, it's a beautiful battle. You got the pink version, you got the orange version. These are the two strongest versions currently that we have in the Monsterverse. You know, there could be some new ones in like Supernova. We don't really know at the moment, but for right now, these are the two strongest versions going at each other. Evolved versus Thermo. Oh, okay, Thermo. Now, like I said, I mean, anything could happen here. I really want to see, now that is a, you know, decent atomic breath, but I want to see the supercharged one. You guys know what I'm talking about. The one where he extends the arms and, you know, he gets all pink and whatnot. It looks beautiful. Oh, thermonuclear pulse, okay. Uh-oh, here it is right here. Yes, that is the one that I wanted to see right there. We got, we got Evolved Godzilla hitting Thermo Godzilla with the beauty. The absolute beauty. Did that do? Oh, that did it, didn't it? Evolved Godzilla moves on. I figured if Evolved Godzilla just hit that move one time, he would be ready to go. Evolved Godzilla, and now we got Godzilla 2K versus Super G. All right, our final battle of the first round here, which let me go ahead and remind you, I won, all right? We beat Shin Godzilla. Our next match is gonna be very difficult though, bro. Showa Godzilla went crazy in his battle. I mean, completely melting whoever he fought. I don't forgot who he fought. It was so bad. I didn't even have enough time to like react. Regardless, oh, look at Super Godzilla. Oh, yeah, that move's crazy too. There are some Godzillas in this tournament that I'm lightweight scared of. Like Godzilla Nemesis, like Super Godzilla, just from the sheer amount of damage that they do. I was hoping that Super Godzilla would lose this, to be honest with you. Oh, I mean, it's close. Look at the HPs. Uh-oh. Dang, that move, though, with the face at the end, that thing is cool, and it might win. Yeah, Super Godzilla barely won, though. Let's look at his HP. I mean, barely won. But a win is a win, and Super Godzilla is on to the next round. Look at these, bro. We have our next round set, but before we do that, let's hop on to the losers bracket, where we have our first battle here, Godzilla Ultima versus Godzilla 2021. Did he just whiff on a grab? Godzilla, listen, you whiffed on a grab and a tail whip. What the? Godzilla Ultima just like bowed down to Godzilla 2021. He's kind of respecting my boy right now. I appreciate it, but like, this is not a time for respect. This is a time for disrespect, all right? Okay, there you go. Good damage on the tail whip. I will say, though, Godzilla Ultima, you probably shouldn't have picked him. For whatever reason, he doesn't do that much damage. Like, all of his moves, hey, the tail whip, I think, does the most damage, and it does, if he hits all the, you know, the whips, he does maybe like 15 to 1,800 damage, I think. Meanwhile, Godzilla 21 is absolutely, he's hitting every single atomic breath in his bag, but only doing 55 damage for a tail whip. 75? Oh, he's doing the what? Sorry, if you know, you know, Liu Kang style. But it did look like in the end, Godzilla 2021, it's just gonna be a little too much. And Godzilla Ultima is gonna be our first Godzilla knocked out of the tournament. Maybe not. I mean, he still has a chance here, technically. Hold up. The Ultima Spiritus did do a lot of damage there. So technically Godzilla Ultima could still win, but he cannot get hit one more time. Okay, now he can't get hit one more time. I mean, my boy did 45 damage. That was buns. Let's see, and there it is. 100 damage takes him out. And Godzilla 21 is, he's still in the loser's bracket, but he got a dub. And ladies and gentlemen, if you pick Godzilla Ultima, you actually were the first one to get knocked out of the tournament. I'm sorry, it just happened that way. But if you pick Shin Godzilla, you're still here. You just had the unfortunate time of fighting your boy in the first round, all right? So now maybe, oh, who just did 3,100 damage. Pretty sure that was Shin Godzilla. See, now you're starting off better. Now that you don't have to fight your boy and you can fight another random Godzilla. Space Godzilla getting hit with the beams, though. See, he's not doing what I was doing. You gotta back up when he hits his back beams, or else he's just gonna keep hitting them on you. Meanwhile, my boy Shin Godzilla definitely has the health advantage here. See, Space Godzilla's trying to just run through the beams and whatnot. And that is what I tried to avoid right there, too. The fire to the beam, ladies and gentlemen. Shin Godzilla is moving on. All right, that's enough, Shin. Goodness gracious, he just wanted to keep going. Shin Godzilla to the next round. Ooh, now we got Burning versus Final Wars. Let's see if Burning stays in. These are two very, very good Godzillas. And like I said, this is Burning Godzilla's first ever tournament. So, like, I was hoping to see Burning Godzilla do good, but bro, 2,400 damage already to Burning Godzilla. Okay, there you go. 2,100 on the damage. That is very good for just a simple hit there. 900 damage as well. Ooh, Burning Godzilla is feeding now, ladies and gentlemen. And mind you, he has not used a heat wave or atomic breath yet. That one's gonna do very good. And he has not used that pulse move yet. So you still have that in your bag currently. So if you guys pick Burning, I think you're gonna win this fight. Okay, here we go with the pulse. Boom! That did about 1,400 damage. But then immediately, Final Wars. Oh no. If he hits this move, Final Wars! Oh my! In the comeback of a century, I told you guys it could go either way. Final Wars barely escaped. Dang, Burning Godzilla in his first ever tournament is now knocked out. Listen, Burning Godzilla, he did better the second round, but yeah, he still lost. But in our last round of the first round of the losers bracket, that was a mouthful, we've got Godzilla 2K versus Thermo Godzilla. Now, both of these guys had to face very, very good Godzillas in their first round, so Thermo had to go up against Evolved. I forgot who Godzilla 2K went up against, but clearly it was somebody good because Godzilla 2K is very good. Millennium Goji, he's solid. Let's see what we're looking like. It's looking like 2K is currently winning the battle, but just like we saw in the last fight, it doesn't really matter who starts off winning. It only matters who ends off winning, obviously. 1,400 damage there from Millennium. Another stomp. Oh, head kick. Hey, introduce my boy Thermo to the UFC. Who was doing all the head kicks? I think it was ROE, right? My boy was doing tons of head kicks. Oh, okay, Thermo is currently very low HP, but like I said, just like we saw with the last battle, well, now it's gonna matter because he's getting pinned up against the wall with an atomic breath. Oh my. All right, well, Godzilla 2K is moving on. And Thermo Godzilla has been eliminated. Let's go ahead and start the second round. We got Heyay Godzilla versus -1. Now, personally, I did not expect Heyay Godzilla to be here anyways. So I think -1, especially if he lands this atomic breath, he's gonna win. Yeah, y'all keep letting him land this atomic breath, bro. It's gonna explode in the end, and look how much damage he is already doing. Brother, he's on. Yeah, he now has a slither of HP, and -1 is chugging along here. I mean, he just ended him by running at him. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a hard one to go up against. And it looks like if I win, I'm gonna have to go up against him. I've got like the hardest route to the finals, because now I've got to fight Showa Godzilla, who just obliterated his first, who was it? Shin? No, not Shin. Space Godzilla. Hey, you know what, guys? I'm not complaining, though. Y'all don't see me complaining. Back up away from... Whoo. That's the move he just finished off. Who was it again? I forgot already. Oh! He's doing his fly move towards me. All right, you know what? I'm gonna grab you straight out the sky. Yeah! I missed him. Grab him again! There we go. Didn't hit him with a suplex, but decided to do a little kiss of death right here. Ooh! 3,000 damage! Let's hit him with an atomic breath, seeing that he tried to do it to me. Let's see how much damage. Are we serious? Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently undefeated. Godzilla 2014 is gonna do just fine today, especially controlled by your boy. All right, we didn't even have to be worried about that round. Godzilla 2014, AKA me, we're moving on. Now we got Nemesis versus ROE. What a battle. And what a battle has started. ROE versus Nemesis. Like I said before, these are two Godzillas that are recognized in our mods as some of the strongest that we have. And ROE starting off very nice, but now Nemesis coming right back with his beam towards the ground. I don't know why he beams at the ground when nobody's in front of him, but now Makes sense. ROE grabbed him straight out of the atomic breath and now is roaring at him. He shouldn't have done that because now he's letting whatever that move is. 3,200 damage. Ooh, roaring right in the face of ROE. So he's confident. At least we know that. Oh! The pulse. I don't know how much damage it did. 2,100? Bro, how is Nemesis still alive? This is the craziest battle we've seen today. And Nemesis moves on to the next round. He's gonna be tough to beat, bro. Thankfully, I don't have to fight him. Hopefully, Evolved Godzilla can get him. I don't really know. Nemesis, though, he's moving on. Now, this is a battle. Evolved Godzilla and Super G. Ooh, I am excited for this battle, bro. Both of these, I don't think we've seen these two fight each other, have we? Maybe we did in the solo Evolved Godzilla video. I don't remember. Regardless, I mean, hands being thrown right now. They said no atomic. Okay, never mind. Now they both have an atomic breath as soon as I say that. But they were throwing hands off the rip. Evolved Godzilla, though, has not taken a ton of damage. Meanwhile, Super Godzilla is leaking out here. Oh, hold up. There you go. I see you, Super G. Super Godzilla's starting to, you know, improve a little bit here. But it doesn't look like it's going to matter. Evolved Godzilla might be going on cleanly to the next round here. Especially if he hits our favorite atomic breath that's in this game. Come on, hit it for us one time, bro. No, you're just gonna walk. Oh, here we go. Yeah. That's what we like to see. The atomic breath, one of the best in the entire game. And there it is. Evolved Godzilla ends it cleanly. Like I said, Evolved Godzilla also is gonna be hard to beat. He's moving on to actually face Godzilla Nemesis. But let's hop back down to the loser's bracket. Super Godzilla back at it again versus G21. And you know what? Super Godzilla was already out here, so we're just gonna activate it and see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and say what's gonna happen. Super Godzilla should, as you can see, he should beat Godzilla 2021. If we're thinking correctly, I mean, come on now. G21 should not be defeating Super Godzilla, but you never know. I mean, I'm gonna say it a million times. I feel like you never know. Oh, now you know, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, was that even a battle? You got Super Godzilla's best move there. And he did not take one bit of damage. Not even one. That was overwhelming defeat. And now G21 is officially knocked out of the tournament. Now we got ROE versus Shin. Two very solid Godzillas, one in which I knocked out first round. You know, Shin Godzilla, sorry about that. But let's see if Shin Godzilla, oh my, can do what it takes to beat ROE. I don't think so, but you never know. Can he do what it takes to defeat him? It's not starting off great for him. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, already, well, technically, that is gonna be good. ROE, for whatever reason, is right in front of him. Dang, he kicked him out of his best move. All right, well, maybe ROE is gonna obliterate Shin Godzilla. I mean, I thought Shin Godzilla, if he would have landed that fire to beam, that would have been very helpful, obviously, but it's not looking good now. Not looking good. We've already seen Shin Godzilla's best move, and it was basically wasted. And now we're gonna see Godzilla ROE basically pin Shin Godzilla against the tournament wall here. Shin Godzilla's trying to hold him off with his back beams, but I don't think it's gonna work. Ladies and gentlemen, ROE, oh my! Where are you going? Doesn't matter. ROE wins. Shin Godzilla has been eliminated. Showa Godzilla versus Final Wars. That could be good. By the way, I totally forgot we had this version as well, so we're gonna throw this one in, seeing that it's gonna be better anyways. So let's see the battle. The newer version of Showa G versus Final Wars Godzilla. Personally, like I was gonna say last time, I mean, I don't see Showa Godzilla beating Final Wars. We'll see. Anything can happen. Already a great start for Final Wars, though. And honestly, this version of Showa is kind of disappointing me. We might actually bring in the old version of Showa Godzilla just to see. You know what I'm saying? We'll use him, because currently he is getting obliterated, and I mean, he's shooting at a literal pole right now. This is not good for the Showa Godzilla fans. All right, you know what? Hold on, let me end that battle. And we'll throw in the version that we actually started this video off with, the OG Showa Godzilla. Now, I thought putting in the newer version was gonna give him the advantage, but clearly not. I mean, he got obliterated as the newer version. Oh! And I mean, he's kind of taking the same fate here. Unless he stands up and hits his atomic breath, this is basically over. I tried to give him a chance with both of his Godzilla variants, but clearly, I mean, he didn't even hit his atomic breath that time. Final Wars is moving on pretty convincingly as well, beating both versions. So Final Wars moves on. Heyay versus Godzilla 2K. And they are off. I'm gonna go ahead and say that 2K is probably gonna win this. Look at the pickup already. The pickup and the slam over the noggin. Only did 800 damage, but normally he follows that up with an atomic breath. He didn't want to do it that time. Or heat ray, whatever, heat wave, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. See, that's what he normally follows it up with, but he gave him a chance to like recoup. For whatever reason, he's not giving him a chance this time, though. He's gonna smack him straight into the ground here. Boom. Let's see. He didn't hit the atomic breath again. All right, whatever. I mean, I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Regardless, I do know what I'm talking about because I said 2K was most likely gonna win this battle. And it's looking like, unless something absolutely insane happens. Yep, there it is. 2K takes 2 days victory. All right, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, 2K moving on to the next round. And now we have the second or third round of the losers bracket set. But let's go ahead. Yeah, let's stick with the losers bracket for now. I mean, there's only 2 battles each anyway, so let's just see. ROE versus Super G. Somehow they're both, now, yeah, somebody's got to lose. So like, obviously, some of the really good ones are going to lose. Obviously, ROE had to go up against Nemesis, so like, that was hard to begin with, but looks like Super Godzilla might be getting knocked out of the tournament here, unless he turns it around. What are you swinging at, brother? My boy out here shadow boxing. There he goes into the sky, though. There you go. You need to start hitting some beams, brother. You are going to lose if you, there you go. Okay, he did get the first beam off. That is very good for him. Doing about 1,000-ish damage. Oh, 1,500, actually. He used the pulse move that did, okay, 1,100 damage. But now his best move from Super Godzilla is gonna win it, and he defeats ROE, one of the best Godzillas. Barely any HP, but he did it. That was amazing from Super Godzilla. ROE is now knocked out. Final Wars and 2K about to go at it. All right, after this battle here, we are gonna hop back over to the winners bracket and start that round where I think I'm already up after this fight. I'm nervous, bro. We gotta do good. I at least wanna make it to like the semis of our first ever tournament. You know what I'm saying? Right now we're in, I think, the pre-semis or something like that. Oh, Final Wars is destroying, by the way. Now this move, I was gonna say is gonna do a bunch, but like, again, he missed the explosion at the end. He is not doing very well with those atomic breaths. There you go. That's another one that is gonna do good. 1,600, they have almost identical HP. Who is gonna take it home? Millennium is getting smacked up. Like I said, HP, about the same at the moment. Oh, hold up, 1,000 damage from Final Wars. This could be it for Godzilla 2K unless he turns it around. Tail Whip did not do good damage, and there it is. Final Wars is moving on. Now, we will see Final Wars again, as you can see here in a minute, but also, as you can see, we are now up against Godzilla -1. I'm a little nervous. I mean, I'm only nervous because of his atomic breath. Oh, he's growling at me already. You want to roar? Get suplexed. So really what we need to do here is not let Godzilla -1 get off his atomic breath. Okay, here he goes. Push him back. Okay, run, run, run. Don't let him land them. Ah, okay, he did land it, but it did about half HP there. It definitely could have been worse, all right? We are still aliving and still thriving out here. Come on, hit him with a 1. We got to hit him with a smack. Ah. Yeah, there we go. Couple hands. What's my stomp? I missed my stomp. Oh, he's roaring? Oh, bad move, big fella. You get a free suplex, don't you? Yeah. Oh, we're finishing things off with a smack. I'm not even going to have to, like, perform crazy moves. Ah. You know what? Hurry up before he hits the atomic breath. Ladies and gentlemen, we move on again. And once again, I have not had to use our number 6 move one time. The beautiful nuclear pulse or supercharged pulse, whatever it is, atomic pulse. We're getting it done without it. And that means we are now in the semifinals, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, give a round of applause to your boy, man. We're doing great today. In our next battle, we are about to see who we are going to face in the semifinals. Is it going to be Nemesis or is it going to be Evolved Godzilla? This is probably the most anticipated matchup of the day, other than whoever wins versus me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, regardless, that's going to be a good fight. But this one right here is going to be an amazing fight. Unless Evolved Godzilla is just going to get... What are you doing, Evolved? You got to step it up, brother. He's got crazy moves that he can hit you with. There you go. All right, Evolved Godzilla is hitting the beam, but that is going to be a great move. I don't know if he's going to take damage from falling down either. He is! Evolved Godzilla barely has life. And if he gets hit by this... Wait a minute. Okay, he's just roaring, though. Evolved Godzilla, you need to hit your special... There you go. Yeah. Is it going to work against Godzilla Nemesis? I mean, it is working, but how much is it going to do? 2,700. Oh, my goodness. This is the closest one that we've had. Evolved Godzilla. Is he going to win? Oh, my gosh. Look at the HPs. Identical and basically none for either of them. Oh, my goodness. Nemesis wins. Are you serious? Evolved Godzilla had every opportunity to win. But Nemesis, he's going to the semis with your boy. I don't know how much I like that, to be honest with you. Either was going to be hard to beat, so, like, you know, it is what it is. But now we've got Godzilla -1 versus Super Godzilla, which, I mean, once again, great fight here. Every fight now is going to be great because we're in the semis of both the winners and the losers bracket. What a good move from Super Godzilla. That is not going to allow Godzilla -1 to hit that explosion. He actually didn't even hit any of his atomic breath, so I don't know how long it's going to take Godzilla -1 to, like, recharge that, but he better do it very, very soon or else he is going to get cooked here. -1 pinned up against the wall. Oh, he is so lucky that pole was there. I think that would have done it, to be honest with you. Super Godzilla flying back in. And I mean, goodness gracious, overwhelmingly taking out, unless something crazy happens. Once again, something crazy could happen. Like an atomic breath. Nah, it's over with. Ladies and gentlemen, Godzilla -1 has been knocked out of the tournament. And Super Godzilla moves on. All right, he's probably gonna... I don't know if he's gonna like that or not. Super Godzilla moves on, but he's probably gonna have to fight Evolved Godzilla. Let's see. I mean, I'm just saying, if I had to pick one of these fellas, I'd be picking Evolved Godzilla, so... I mean, look at that. Already off the rip. We got a grab and a suplex. You know what? I respect it, Evolved Godzilla. That's exactly what I've been doing. Are you just gonna completely throw him off the map? That's crazy work. All right, well, let's try this again, shall we? You can suplex, but like... Oh, hold up. He said, you know what? This is my turn. He didn't even do anything. What, you gonna grab it? What was that, a tango? My man just hit the tango with Evolved Godzilla. Yeah, that was not what you needed to do, bro. You had the chance with, you know, being able to restart, but now, Super Godzilla, now that he has this little advantage, I think he's gonna take the advantage. Uh-oh, hold up. The 360 atomic with an explosion at the end, mind you. Did not hit him. All right. I'm pretty sure if Evolved Godzilla just decides to hit, yep, this move right here, he is going to move on. Let's see how much damage it's going to do to him. 2,800. And he might take damage here. Yep, he took fall damage. Ladies and gentlemen, Evolved Godzilla is moving to the next round. And he's flexing on him. I forgot about that. We got to flex. Ooh, that is a very good next round, too. In the semis of the losers bracket, we've got Super Godzilla and we've got Evolved Godzilla. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do that battle. Evolved versus Super. Who is going home and who is going to the championship of the losers bracket? And technically the championship overall. Let's see what happens. Both starting off very good, actually. Super Godzilla kind of surprising me a little bit. It's not too surprising, though. Like I said, everybody in the semis now is going to be strong, but Evolved Godzilla is looking a little stronger without even using any of his atomic breath. Pulse doesn't matter, and there it is. He did not use one atomic breath. Evolved Godzilla, go ahead and flex on him one time. I mean, from what you did, you deserve to. There we go, next round. And that means Evolved Godzilla is now in the championship. Well, technically not, because whoever loses this is now in the championship of the losers bracket, so whoever loses still has life. Me versus Nemesis. Let's get it. Ooh, I have never been more scared for a battle in my life. Let's just go ahead and do it. Boom. Let's lock in. Immediately, let's try to hit him with the first move. Yeah. I mean, we hit him, but like it didn't do a lot of damage. Okay, tail whip, nice. Can I suplex him? Nice. Didn't even have to suplex. We're hitting him with the, you know, little kiss of death here. As you can see, his HP, though, is not going down by a lot. I mean, I'm smacking him up. Haven't even landed, haven't even tried to use an atomic breath yet. That was a stomp. Knock him out of there. Yeah, he's roaring. I wish I could roar at you, bro. You're so lucky. Oh, wait. I stopped controlling G14. Oh, now I'm roaring. There we go. That's what we wanted to do anyways. A nice little roar. And look at his HP right now. You know what? I'm gonna let him land this. I'm gonna be a little big-headed here. Yeah, go ahead and hit your moves, big fella. Cause now, whose atomic breath is gonna land first? That's gonna be me and you. Hopefully. Oh no! Wait. He's got another atomic breath going. Wait, that's the short one, right? That should be the short one. There we go. So as long as I just don't get close to him, I want to end it off right with a, okay, I'm getting close to him. Here we go. I'm risking it for the biscuit. Grab him. Oh, did we grab him? Oh my gosh, we didn't grab him. No. No! Oh my gosh, no way. No way, get up. G14. Okay, listen. I know we lost, but listen to me right now. I am so disappointed in myself. Look at the HP for one. We let him hit some. Listen, it's not over yet. Don't worry. I cannot believe this, but I am going to the losers bracket. All right, I kind of wanted to press that one right there. Nemesis, I will see you again. All right, mark my words. But now I gotta fight Evolved Godzilla. All right, we need to not play around at all. I'm coming out in full force, ladies and gentlemen, with an immediate atomic breath. We are not letting Evolved Godzilla. You know what? I was gonna say not get close to me, but I wanted to suplex him. Nah. There we go, starting off fantastic. As long as we do not let him land that crazy... Okay, that's not a crazy atomic breath. That's just a normal one. As long as he does not land the crazy one, we should be good. Right hand, left hand. Let's hit him with a stomp. There we go. Let's hit him with an atomic breath. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm turning up now, big fella. Yeah! Evolved Godzilla got obliterated, and we are moving on to that last and final round where I think I'm gonna use this move right here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, he used all his moves, so it's only right. Let's go ahead and mark it down. In my first ever tournament, controlling a Kaiju, we have made it at least to the championship, and we're fighting Nemesis. We gotta beat him twice, though. That's the bad thing. All right, once again, we cannot be playing around as, you know, as Godzilla 2014. Wait. Tail whip, do something. There we go. Knock him a little bit out there. Hit him with an immediate atomic breath while he's down. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful start. You already know what I'm about to do, too. We're gonna make this round pretty dominant here. Come on, hurry. Okay, well, we were not able to hit that move, but listen, we look great, all right? We look fantastic. Oh, no, he's hitting me with the star. Hurry. Atomic breath. Oh, no. No. Hurry. Atomic breath, hurry. Ooh. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. How is he still not? Are we serious? All right, you know what? I wanted to do this anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, there is going to be one final round, and it's because I'm pulsing. We hit the atomic pulse with Godzilla, and it's game time. I'm sorry, but I am going to have to step on you because I'm disrespectful today. Take a seat. One last final battle. I mean, look at my HP. I still almost lost. That was way too close, brother. All right, we are going to the last and final match here. Whoever wins this takes it home. All right, guys, here we go. Who do y'all got? Let me know in the comments. Do you have Godzilla Nemesis, who, like I said, has won plenty of tournaments? It's my turn. Versus us, Godzilla 2014. We got to play this ultra smart. Here we go. Boom. Locking on. I'm going to try to immediately hit him with a suplex. Oh, yeah. Wait, that's not a suplex, but I'll take it. A little kiss of death already off the rip. Never hurts anybody, but hopefully, you know, him. Okay, left hand, right hand. Let's stomp a little bit, too. Oh, no. I just got tossed into oblivion. Get up, hurry. Atomic breath versus atomic breath. Who's going to be stronger? Oh, he's hitting his towards the ground. He's goofy. Look at his HP, guys. I'm going to finish this off amazingly, hopefully, if we get there. I'm going to try to do the number 6. This is not good. Hurry, charge up. Come on. Oh, yeah, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, boom. How much damage? 3,000, and we finished it off with the best move, I think, in the game. The atomic pulse. We have done it. We have beat this man, Godzilla Nemesis, to take home our first ever title. Step on him, too. Yeah, you already know. Hold on, let me hit one more atomic pulse on him, seeing that's what we finished the job with. Ladies and gentlemen, if you picked us, you were the winner. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of it. This was actually super fun. Much love. I will see you guys tomorrow.